There are countless families here in Kathmandu and beyond facing an absolutely desperate need tonight. I'm joined by Dr. Uni Krishnan from the children's charity Plan International to try to get a better picture of this. What exactly needs to be done first to help all of those people?
Yeah, it is extremely critical that we deliver urgent humanitarian assistance to the remote pockets and the villages that are cut off from the limelight and from the main road. So getting food assistance, food, water and shelter is absolutely critical to save lives in those villages which are not on the spotlight, and time is running out for them.
I've seen aid missions flying into the airport today from countries around the world, but they've got to get through the roads, they've got to get past the boulders and the blockages to get to those people. What do you make of this earthquake in particular? I know you're an expert in this field, and the challenges facing everybody here.
Yeah, the terrain is difficult compared with other earthquake-affected areas in the world. So the terrain is difficult. Even normally, even without an earthquake, it's not easy to move around within the country. The earthquake as well as the aftershocks have resulted in landslides, and it has blocked roads. So it's not easy to get aid through any other sources except through road. So for example, yesterday one of Plan International's trucks with relief supplies were going to one location. A trip that should have taken about 3 hours, it ended up in taking about 11 hours because we had to reroute it completely. So the Disaster Emergency Committee organizations who are on the ground is having a big challenge to get aid to those remote pockets. But we are absolutely committed that we will reach out to the most needy, because for them this is our only ray of help.
And a final question, what happens next in terms of the longer term issues, the weather worsening certainly, and then the prospect of disease?
Yeah. To begin with, we are talking about tonight, the fourth night, where thousands of people, many of them small children, is spending another night in open air without a roof over their head. Of course, this earthquake has flattened thousands of houses. It has wiped out houses in many villages. But even those who have got a house with some, let's say, some damage, is not willing to sleep inside because the tremors continue to happen and they are not willing to take the risk. So we are talking about thousands sleeping in the open air. The weather has been unkind. It rained today, it has been raining, and with more rains, for the life of people, especially in those relief camps that has come up, is going to be very difficult because there's no proper sanitation, there's not much water available, and it's going to complicate. So if this is not dealt with quickly, it can lead to waterborne diseases and so on. And we are not talking about this response which can last for a short period. This is going to be a long marathon race, and Nepal needs all the support it can get, and British public have always supported such disaster response in the past. Please visit dec.org.uk to make your contribution, and your contribution will go a long way to make a difference in the lives of people in this country, and we need that support now.
Okay, thank you so much for that detail and that update. Well, that is the picture tonight here from Kathmandu. Impossible to put a death toll on this yet. We're looking at least 5,000, and that terrible figure now people are talking today, perhaps 10,000 lives lost.